Hello and welcome to the part 3 of the Water2D Tool tutorial series. In this video I'll show you how you can animate the water. There are two methods you can use to animate a water object. One is by object reference and the other is by area offset. Let me show you how the first method works. In this scene I have two water objects. The stone wall in the middle has an animator component attached to it with a single animation. As you can see, the stone wall is animated. What I want to do is to make the left edge of the right water object and the right edge of the left water object to follow the movement of the stone wall. To do so, I select one of the water objects, then select the stone wall in the hierarchy panel and drag it in one of the 4 available fields in the animation group. Because I want to animate the left edge of the currently selected water object, I place it in the left edge field. Now if I play the scene, you can see that the left edge of the right water object is following the movement of the stone wall. Let me do the same thing for the left water object. This time I place the stone wall in the right edge field. Now you can see that both edges are being animated. These two animations are perfect for showing you how constant water area feature works. You can enable this feature from the miscellaneous group. As you can see, the height of the left water object is changing. This is because the water is trying to keep a constant area, so if the width increases, the height will decrease. You are not limited to the animation of a single edge at a time. If you want, you could animate all of the 4 edges at once. Now let me show you how the second water animation method works. For this purpose I'll open another demo scene. To use the second method, I first must add an animator component to the water object that I want to animate. Currently this object has no animations, so first I must create one. The public field that I want to animate is called Default Water Area Offset. Basically what this value does is tell Water2D Tool by how much should the default water area increase or decrease. What I want this animation to do is to increase then decrease the default water area by 50 meters. As you can see, nothing happens. That is because I didn't tell Water2D Tool that I want to use the second method. You can do this from the animation group by setting Animate Water Area to True. As you can see, the water height increases and decreases. Now you may wonder why it is necessary to tell Water2D Tool that you want to use the second method. This is because it will disable the ability to animate the top of the water. This is done so there is no conflict between the two animations. The ability to animate the water can be useful when creating different puzzles or obstacles for the player. One way to use this feature would be to create a water with a low height, then animate the water and make it rise when the player presses a button or pushes a lever. That is all for this video. See you next time and have a good day.